say I am super sorry that I have not been on stream very much. It's been very chaotic with trying to get videos done, trying to get ready for our trip coming up and everything else. So, yeah, and I feel so bad because I always think I'm a horrible person because I'm like, I'm going to be live at 6 o'clock and you guys are sitting there probably waiting for 10 minutes, waiting for me to go live. And I would just be like, what if my favorite artist, Smash Into Pieces, was like, we're going to release a new song on June 27th, and it doesn't happen. But, yeah, I'm sorry. So, the live stream schedule, so normally what happens is something like I have to go somewhere all of a sudden, like, I'm not very good about remembering it, or I have to do something, and school started back up, so all the beginning testing, that's like the worst part of it, but after Monday it'll be really nice, because that's like my last test. But then we have a trip coming up, so I'm gonna make a live stream schedule. So our schedule for till like Wednesday, I'm gonna start making schedules and stuff, so you guys know where to be, when to be, and where to come. So for this week, because since it's gonna be kind of weird with me going on a trip and stuff, like I have, so I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. A stream on Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. This is all Mountain Time, by the way. And then, Tuesday is an off day for me, and then Wednesday I'll do my last stream for like 2 weeks. Because I'm gonna be gone, like I'm not even gonna be here from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, wait. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'll do another stream. But, I have a little bit of work to do. Oh! Be right back. Ignore my user. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, your username. Okay. I'll just still say, was a joke for another channel. Alright, you're good. How you been, Trains to Planes? So, I figured out a way that we could do a live stream together, I think, but I have to test it with my dad's channel just to make sure it's valid and stuff. So when you do a live stream, you can go into a link, but I don't have your number, you don't have mine, so how are we gonna do that? Well, I was gonna say, we're gonna have to do this, so I'm gonna have to, like, coordinate with you, for example, like, not like this, but like 10 o'clock tomorrow, you gotta be ready on my channel, because I'm gonna leave a comment on my own video for a link, and you can click that link and join my live stream, and we'll have a live stream side by side. So we could do that. Okay. So yeah, we should definitely try that sometime, hopefully next week. But I just have a little bit of work to do real quick on the layout, because as you know, in like 2 streams ago I had to tear some track out, and yeah, so I had to tear the road out, so I just gotta vacuum it, paint it, and then we can start running some trains. No, I was not using the bathroom. I was not. I was washing paintbrushes. I'm at my grandparents, so I can do a live with you. I can't do it today, but like maybe soon. What? Back. Says, what's new on your train setup? Okay, hang on. And the day after Wednesday works for me. Not me though, because I'm going somewhere and I cannot. So actually about that, I'm going on a trip and I cannot be on stream from Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I'm sorry. Any day after, oh no, I can't do any day. Says, what's the new on your train setup? And I got, okay, I'll check that video out. So what's new on the train setup? Not much. I gotta put this light back in right now. So I had to tear out some track, as you saw in like the last video, or it was 2 streams ago. And I do think you were here, Dan. What trip are you doing? I'm going to South Fork and I'm camping for like a couple days, so yeah. But I had to vacuum all this up and then paint it gray today, and then I gotta get like a little building right here somewhere. Don't need this spray bottle. I gotta get like a little building right here somewhere. And then I put another strip of drywall tape on there. So now I can start painting more of that road. So yeah, and then I want to get some, I want to vacuum the layout real quick. So yeah. Anything new on your guys' layouts or anything else? Says he's the only YouTuber I've ever seen doing model training. Nice. Thank you. Hang on, I know Dan's gonna call me a vacuum boy, so. I gotta do a little more. His only streamer or model trained YouTuber in general. Yeah. But and then I gotta get some stuff. I just sold a Pennsylvania. I'll be back, alright? I just sold one of my Pennsylvania trains that have been broken for a while, so we gotta do that. Pack that up today. And I'm about to sell that old parts in daylight. Definitely a lot of junk on the rails today. Okay, so now we gotta paint everything gray and black. Now we can run some diesels. Jakoah is the best of TE best. Thank you. Okay, so we got 3 brushes here, or 1. So this is kind of like, I've been wanting to show you this. This is like my bathroom 3D printed cool stuff setup. So I have a sink strainer because I've dropped a ton of stuff down this drain. And then I have this cup of warm water nuking these paintbrushes. And then I can just come in here and wash it. And then I have a toothbrush and paintbrush cleaner. Well, the paintbrush thing doesn't really work. But the only thing that's bad is, actually it does work pretty well. The only thing that's hard is that PLA has a melting point at 200 degrees. And it starts getting like warped and stuff at like 200, at like 175. And the water is definitely at about 175. So, and then you can use, and then it starts melting in the heat, and that's not good. So, what you could do, I'm gonna have to do is print a higher temperature material, which is really, really hard to print. So we're gonna use a paint called asphalt for roads. Oh, I don't like it actually. It doesn't look good. I guess I do gotta shake it. But yeah, hopefully we could do a live stream with Holly Times Luke Trains to Planes or something. It's definitely possible, I just gotta look into it a bit more. How do I do this? So just hang with me, folks. I just gotta get this area done. Now we can run some trains. You guys got any trains you want me to run when we run them? Or you got any questions? Got anything you want to say? We're almost done. And then the thing is, like, you just have to wait for it to dry. Because you can't run trains on wet paint. I would hope no one would do that. And don't worry, on that trip I'm going on, I'm making a huge video for it, so stay tuned for that. My goal is to have it out by the 22nd of October. I know it's a long way away, but for a video this big, it takes a while to get it edited and stuff. I have to since it's going to be a long trip, I'm going to have to make it like 3 days long. 3 videos. So, I'm going to pretty much have a video for getting ready and leaving. I'm going to have a video for just all that. So, alright, so now that we have the ties painted, we can now paint gray on our road, and then we just have, ooh, that was way tight. And then we just get to, have to let it dry. Ooh, I like that gray. It matches perfectly. So, I don't know if you've seen the video of making a road on an HO scale layout, which I did like, and then coming to the other day when I did this, I was like, how did I even do it? Like, I did so well on dry plaster. So, if you've seen that video, I hope you haven't attempted it yet, because I gotta actually just gotta say that I didn't really do it the best. So, instead of trying to tinker with drywall plaster and making a huge mess on your layout, you could actually use a thing called drywall, and it's a wet material to like patch holes in your wall. You've probably heard of it, and then you can just kind of shape it how you want it, and you can use your fingers to like do all that stuff, and then it's just a lot easier. It makes way less of a mess, and then if you have to do it again, it's less of a hassle to try to do it. Okay. It's a little bit darker than I would like. But hey, pretty good looking. Alright, so now we have to wait about 5 to 10 minutes to get it to dry. And now we can just do that. I have to touch up a little bit on black. And then we get to wipe the rails clean too. So anything new says... Oh! Hi Georgie Pennywise, how are you? Says, yeah, doing a stream with you would be peak. Georgie, at Georgie, okay, normally, and Rock Island. Alright, we have that train right here, so we'll run that. Okay, so that's that. Now we just gotta wipe the grill. Alright, so I'm hoping to end around 11:15. The Broncos play, so I want to watch that. Folks, anyone watching like a sports team or not really? I know Mara Relfin likes the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh no! Just wiped away some of the gray. What are you taking? Alright, well, it's alright. I accidentally brushed away a little bit of gray. So you just get most of the paint off the rails, and then when it dries, then you take a track cleaner to it. So you probably could run trains on it now, but I don't know how safe I feel with that. So we're gonna wait like a couple more minutes. I like a sports team. What kind? I just chugged a glass of milk. I don't like milk. I can't. I like I don't know. I can't just drink straight up milk. Manchester. I have no idea what that team is. I only do NBA, NFL, or NHL. And then later we'll do our white lines. Real football. Oh, okay. Like soccer. Okay. Well, football for me is like, I don't know how to explain that. The NFL. I probably could be good enough. Not most happy with it, but I don't have a really good black, so who cares? A little bit different shade of a track tie color. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I have to refix this part too. It's all like messed up. Alright, I promise we'll get some trains going, but I'm just trying to get. Actually, shouldn't promise that, but I just gotta get this to dry. Which if we give it about 5 minutes, I bet you it will be dry enough. Okay. Now I'm liking how it looks. I was trying to get this done this morning, and then I got a bunch of other stuff to do. That's why I was late, so yeah. Give it a minute and it should be dried. So, yeah. Anyone got any other trains you want me to run when we run them, or any questions or any cool things you want to share? Or what is another YouTuber that is your like favorite? Like what's another YouTuber that you like as well? Should be dry in about 5 minutes, so please hang tight. We should be having some trains on the track soon. And folks, if you'd like to try to take a crack at any of my trains that I couldn't fix, like this daylight that is about to end in a couple days, then you can go over to my eBay and bid for a chance to win on one of my little trains, or you can buy it now and guarantee your win. Be right back, okay? So, and guarantee your win. So if you would like to go participate in any of my competitions or bids, or try to take a crack at one of the trains that I couldn't fix, and if you do fix it, come on my live stream. You can harass me if you want to look at your video, and I will definitely check it out, and I'll tag you in it, and tag me in it and anything, and I will definitely look at the train that was mine running on your layout, or maybe you could show me, maybe you even took a part out of it and put it in one of your other trains. So yeah, just show me. So take a video of it, post it on your channel, and then like comment on my video, and I'll definitely check it out if you would like to do that. Or you could buy a 3D print and do the same thing, and I will definitely check that out as well. So if you'd like to consider that or help the channel out, you could also do a super chat if you'd like. I finally figured that out, which is just a thing where you pretty much, it's a chat where you pretty much say like, this is the best, with like $1 attached to it. So you can, if you want to help with the channel in any sort of way, you can do that. Come on, track dry. We're so close. And we just have to take a little bit of a thing. Oh, and what I also do is with train wheels, I take a bad freight car or like a pair of trucks that I don't use, and I'll roll it down, and if there's paint that gets on the wheels, these wheels will be ruined and the other ones won't be, and it won't really matter. So like I'll do this. Boy, we're still wet, like way wet. I'll do that. Oh, dang it. I wish I would have done that. Now we just messed that up. If I did this. It feels like a little... Okay. We messed it up a little, but... Unfortunately, I probably should have just left it, because now I'm trying to rush it to dry, and it's not really working. Alright, well, it's about pretty much dry. Let's check out the diesel side too. I like that. Alright, it works pretty dang well. So we're gonna run the Rock Island now, as Transit Plains requested. And then we'll run, okay, someone give me a steam train we should run. We could do the B&O, we could do the Crescent Limited, the Freedom Train, the Daylight, the Canadian National. I might do that, I haven't ran that in forever. The Union Pacific, we could run the Pennsylvania, the other Daylight, or the 12-wheeler, or the British train. Give me a steam train we should run. Rock Island. Oh no. Oh no. What? These don't fit. What happened? Really? You're gonna do this to me right now? What the heck? Whoa. What did happen? The whole tunnel got pushed off of the side. Oh, that's weird. The whole entire tunnel piece got pushed off the side of the layout. I mean, we fit now, but that was weird. So another fun fact on what I do, since my layout is so big and since I have a kind of like a bigger fan base, I get, so instead of, I think Trains to Plains left, so like, if I'm leaving all day, but I come back during the day, like let's say I leave really early and come back late, I will shut down the train room, put the sign saying it's closed, shut the door, I'll put the freight cars in the freight yard, and put the trains away and just kind of clean it up. But if I leave the entire, like I go, like let's say I go stay the night like in the camper, or like we go somewhere and we leave at like 6 in the morning, come back the next day at like noon. Then I'll do the same thing pretty much. But if we leave for more than a day, then I completely shut down. I put all the freight cars away. I will unplug the controllers just because we're not going to be here. So nothing weird happens, because we've had great history of that. And then put all the freight cars and stuff away. So yeah, so when we go on like Wednesday night, I'm gonna keep on the stream and I'm gonna take everything that I have, like, oh man, I gotta clean this room up, take all the freight cars off, take everything and unplug it. So yeah. Oh no. Why does this issue always gotta happen? Yeah, make her better. Make her fix. Had to claim my dad. I'm back. Okay. Which steam train should we put on? Trains and Plains. We have the Daylight, Canadian National, American Freedom Train, Baltimore and Ohio, Blue Goose, Crescent Limited, Union Pacific, the second Daylight. Call Daylight. Okay, had to call my dad. Okay. No. Well, the Rock locomotive has one more door down here. So the Daylight, and then give me one other train we should do with steam train and diesel. We'll run the daylight, and then I will pick the next steam train. You pick the next diesel. So we're gonna run the daylight and whatever diesel you pick, and I'm gonna pick the Canadian National. I've been wanting to run that forever. The British locomotive. Okay, we'll run that one after too. But I say we run this big beauty, the 5701. No. Dang. These two freight cars always derail. I don't get why. I have to pull them around to a side yard. So fun fact, trains to planes. So there are 3 sections of cars. Yes, big boy. Yeah, I definitely need to get a big boy train. Whoa. I'm hoping to get a big boy at the end of the year, but 3 of these sections are 3D printed. The red, the white, and there's a blue one in the back that the camera can't see. But I ordered a extremely small, I wouldn't say spy camera, but I guess you could put it that way, because it's that small. But I have 2 small, are you not working? Hang on. Oh, you gotta be kidding. The batteries are dead. I just put these in. I have 2 stunt drones. And for this trip, I wanted to buy a camera. The big boy diesel okay, my bad. But it said it would take 7 to 30 days to arrive, and I was like, I leave in 5 days, so there's no way. So I was like, what if I buy a spy camera or something that's like this big, even smaller, maybe even weighs less, and I'll 3D print a bracket for it, and we could do that. It's 11 a.m. here, and the Broncos should be on. So how about we turn off the live stream and see if we can find my favorite NFL team. I don't know if they'll be on YouTube, probably not. But then I think I'm gonna go on until about 11:15, so we can run. I want to run a lot of trains today because I haven't been able to really run them very much. And what the heck is R? Okay, there it is. Denver Broncos, yay! Come on, let them be on. Let's go! Aw, really? It's age restricted. How is this age restricted? Oh, that's lame. So I can't watch it because it's age restricted. What do you mean? Lame. I think doing a video of running all your trains would be cool. Holy cow, dude. That would be, like, scary. Like, I would probably get a derailment before I got the 10th one on. But maybe. Because, like, I'd have to get all the diesels and all that. But, so, I want to run, like, 5 more trains before we go. I want to run the 5701, the Daylight, the Freedom Train, Crescent Limited, the 12-wheeler, and the Union Pacific. And then I want to run, like, a couple diesels that we haven't ran. Because we haven't ran trains because I've been rather spending the whole stream talking or the whole stream doing something. So, we're going to run some planes. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got an issue. We just got a big derailment here. Oh, man. This needs service or something, because it just wants to derail. Oof. Alright, I'm switching out these freight cars after this stream anyway, so how about we just, run without him here. Run without that blue one. I didn't even realize that worked. It doesn't fit. Oh, that's a problem. Come on. The freight cars, the big freight cars don't fit through the tunnel. By a hair. Dude, go. Give me the normal look. Will you derail? Go. Oh. Okay. Alright. We shouldn't be able to. Oh, come on. We need something to pull. The tunnel, like, the foam must have compressed or something, because it is not wanting to stay up. Okay, let's try now. I put like a little piece of part in there, so I don't think it will work. We barely fit. Like, barely. Okay, so we're on the steam train side, and I want to test out the track, so we could have a major derailment. And then we'll just put this in. Oh, well, that was dumb, Jakoah. Darn it. That was way dumb. This one, beefy train, the train didn't even derail. Alright, here we go. The new thing, yeah. That works. Oh, okay. Right. There we go. It runs good. It is so satisfying when your track work is good. Says you should get a class 47. I'm gonna make a video like that soon. Yeah, I will probably too. That's a good video idea. Thank you, though. 2 British trains I recommend is the Class 47 and 43. I'll check them out. I've never heard about it before. Alright. 2 more laps, so we're going to get the daylight on. So folks, I just wanted to say something. So I don't know how many of you watching do Facebook Marketplace, and I personally don't very much. I really use my mom's account. I don't have a Facebook account because I'm not old enough yet. I actually think I would be but I don't know. So anytime I want to like try to find something, like a GoPro I've been wanting to buy, I look on her account, and I found one for $100, brand new, really good condition. And I'm like, okay, I want to go get it. And she's like, okay, so we write him and everything. He's like, alright, I'm getting batteries charged. And then, like, we're literally ready to leave, and he goes, he's been sketched, like, the whole time. And we're, like, literally in the car, and he goes, someone's willing to pay more, and then sold after that. And we just sit there like, did he really just sell it out from underneath us? And he ghosted us like all night, so we had to get back in the house and everything like that. Then this morning he goes, we said, did you sell it? Because I need to get, like, I need to turn around if you did. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't write back. I'm like, okay. He says, I meant sold to you. I'm like, why would you say you had someone willing to pay more than right after sold? So, and then he, this morning, and then we write him and say, hey, is it still available then? Because I guess we'll still come. Nothing. Like, dude, you want to sell it or not? So all I'm saying is, oh yeah, we have the daylight on. All I'm saying is just be careful. Alright, there goes our daylight. Oh, no it's not. Come on, back up. The coupler's too low on this thing. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow at 10, so I think I'm just gonna run the daylight and then I'm gonna be done. 10 a.m., so. Says Lego streamer I watched got into the car accidentally yesterday. He and his family are fine, but his truck is totaled, so I can get the ground. Holy cow, dude. And out here, you pin the comment. Okay, here. There you go. Pinned. Yikes, dude. You can't pin the comment on my stream. It won't let you. Alright, so I ran the daylight. Oh, it is soaking. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because tomorrow I'm gonna do another one at 10 a.m. So make sure to be here. Be right back. I'm gonna go get the link. Oh, okay. Can you put the link in the chat tomorrow? Because I will have a lot more people doing it and you maybe can get the link. So, yeah. Super sorry, man. No, that sucks. And then I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. So, and if you want to see that, go ahead and join tomorrow, and you can put the link in there. That sound good? And then 10 a.m. says that should work. All right. See